Are you ready? It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and the team, my husband recently joined a workout class and is suddenly very interested in grooming himself and exercising. We spent a lot of time together, and now he's just busy all the time. Like, he's avoiding me. See, this is the thing, not knowing anything else really yet. That's from Heather in Chatsworth. Put her on. Here's the thing. It sucks.
What sucks?
It sucks that you decide to, like, be a better you. You're going to eat cleaner. You're going to motivate yourself. You're going to work harder. You're going to do some exercising. You're going to look better. You're going to groom yourself. And it sucks that that is an indicator to cheating. Right? Self-improvement indicates cheating? Come on. I don't like it.
It's not necessarily that. It's like if it just comes out of nowhere, like.
But you can, that's how these things start. Like, for me, when I start I'm vegan except for when I have ribs and brisket and stuff. But for me, it's vegan, like, okay, my waistline and my pants are snugger than I want. I'm uncomfortable with it, so I'm starting full speed. But it's like, why is that an indicator for something bad? It should be good.
No, but you, like, on the regular, that's part of who you are. You like to stay in shape and you work. It's not like out of nowhere. That's like if you all of a sudden.
Even better that he's doing it out of nowhere because he wants to get better, maybe for his own wife. Heather, good morning and thanks for coming on. I'm picking apart the self-improvement component to this all because I think it's great that somebody motivates himself to be a better them. But what other signs? There must be something else that's got you thinking about cheating, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, we've been together for 9 years and married for 5, and he had, the whole dad bod before that was even a thing. And it's just that he's all of a sudden getting in really good shape, and he's like trying out different looks, like with his beard. And we never spend any time together anymore. Like at night, we used to watch TV together and then go to bed.
So to me, I don't mind the guys, using a different, what do you call that thing? Guard for his beard. I don't mind he's using a different guard for his beard. I don't mind that he's working out. But if he's not seeing you or spending time, then that to me is a bigger issue than him wanting to be better him. Right? Have you seen, has there been any other trace of another person?
Well, he's spending a lot of time like on Instagram, and I've noticed that he's like following like some women from his class. And I asked him about him, like, who are these women? And he's like, oh, it's no big deal. Just like some people, I don't really know them.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. Hold on for a second. We're going to come back and we're going to call him and see what we can find out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm feeling good about him wanting to be a better him. Let's see what happens. You're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. We are making the call for Ryan's Roses. So you really haven't missed anything yet if you're just getting here. Basically, we know that Heather's told us her husband doesn't spend much time with her, and he's fully focused on the gym and grooming. And she thinks that's an indicator that something's going on with somebody else. I think it's a stretch. But that's why we're all here. Because we don't know yet.
Right.
So, Heather, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we're calling him now. Tanya's going to make the call. We're going to offer him some roses. Let's see who he is thinking about, who's top of mind, and then, of course, what he might put on the card that's attached to the roses. So be very quiet, Heather, until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yes.
Hi, good morning, David. My name is Tanya. I'm from Stop and Smell the Roses. We're a new flower shop here in town, and I wanted to call and offer you a free dozen of our red roses. They're so, so beautiful. I don't need anything from you, just a name of who you want to send them to and maybe the address, and I'll get them to them by 1 p.m. today.
Sure. You said they're free?
Yes, I don't need any credit card information. I would just need a name, a note, and we'll get them out this afternoon.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. I guess I'll just send it to my wife. I'll just put
Okay, wait, let me get her name first.
Sure.
Okay, what's her name?
Her name's Heather.
Heather. All right, and
Yeah.
what do you want to put on the note?
What day is it? This is what Happy Thursday.
And then love David.
Mm-hmm.
That's so nice. And you want red roses, yeah?
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
David, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. Thank you for staying on with us for a second. Your wife,
What?
Your wife Heather is on the phone. She's asked us to reach out to you. Heather, would you say hello, please?
Hi.
So, David, she's asked us to reach out because she's concerned that you might be cheating. Let me tell you why. She has seen you take real interest in working out and grooming yourself, which I have no problem with. And she also says that you don't make time for her. You're you're limited on the amount of time that you're spending with her, more so than ever before. She thinks there's someone else. Can you tell her what's going on?
Oh my God. Hey, you called? No, I'm not cheating. Babe, I've got to say, it just feels like you're like sort of down on everything. It feels like lately you're kind of negative, and I feel like I can't do anything right. I'm getting older, and I want to get in shape. So I started this class, and it makes me feel better about my body. But honestly, babe, you're like on my case every time I go. It feels like you're nagging me. I'm not cheating. I swear to you, I'm just trying to have my own space, my own mental space at the gym. And honestly, I've started wondering if you are having an affair, honestly, because it feels like, why else would you be asking me constantly about what's going on if you're not happy yourself?
Well,
Nothing seems to make you happy right now.
That's not true. I mean, I'm definitely not cheating on you, and I am not like trying to be on your case all the time. But
Now let's not turn the tables here. Let's stay focused. All right, David. Why is it that you're offering less time to spend with your wife? Is that a product of working out?
No, I mean,
What's going on there?
honestly, I feel like I'm just, the time we spend together, I feel like you're just nagging me. I mean, I hate that I'm saying it like that, but it's just, you're constantly nagging me.
Okay,
Where are you
and now, Heather, what do you think that would mean? And nag's probably not a great word for productivity here, but what do you think he means by nagging, Heather?
I think just me asking all the questions, like, about, like, his class and, like, why are you on Instagram and, like, why are you following all these women? And I think that's probably where he is kind of taking that as nagging. But, I mean, I think I might be being too hard on you, and I think I'm just projecting my insecurities onto you.
Okay, so here's we have insecurities, which means we have a lack of trust. So now, why is there a lack of trust? What made you get to a place of second guessing your own husband? I think that's the question you both need to ask each other for each other and then talk about, because there's a reason why, Heather, you're second guessing. There's a reason why you're insecure. There's a reason why you're not trusting. So why is that? And let's try and fill that void. We're going to let you go work on this together. David, Heather, thank you for reaching out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Back to Ryan's Roses. Heather and David. So
Wait, before we get back to that, can you mute your microphone when I'm making the call?
it's always muted.
No, you were like huffing and puffing or doing something when I was getting the note from
Except
David.
for that one. Yes, there was a point where I turned it on and I inhaled like that, about to speak. And I think that I don't think he heard it, but I heard it. I did hear that.
I wanted to get the note. I wanted
Yes,
to like ask
but-
more questions. And then I got like nervous. You made me have stage fright.
Then we need to get past the stage fright. I didn't even say that. I just went like that. It should not give you stage fright.
I got nervous. You threw me off my game.
No, your game was fine. The game was fine.
Okay.
The deal is this. David's working out, trying to be a better him. Heather thinks somebody else is in the picture. He perceives time with her as time that she nags him. She, quote, nags him because she's insecure about something. And there's not full trust. mean, that's what this boiled down to. I don't think the guy's cheating, but I do think there must be some reason why they don't have trust. There's not trust.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in their relationship. Like, her insecurities could come from things that happened in past relationships, things that happened to her in her childhood. Like, people, when you have insecurities, it doesn't necessarily mean it's from your partner. It could be deep rooted.
Or it could be your own scars, your own wounds from history. That's fair, and that makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. You must be seeing someone. That's good.
He could be triggering.
Where'd you learn that? That's good. Are you reading a book?
I'm always reading a self-help book, and I go to therapy weekly.
Right. Well, it's all paying off.
Thank you so much.
Because you're spreading the wealth of knowledge now here for free for us.
But David could be triggering her insecurities, and so that's what she needs to be vocal about, because he could be triggering those not knowing.
Yes, and that's why we let them go immediately to talk it through. Talk it down. All right, so Kira, actually, it says, right? Kira, what do you think?
Yeah, it's Kira. So, first of all, I feel like David totally dismissed her feelings, like just the way he reacted.
Yeah.
What?
But I think he may not now. Like, I think there was some dismissal going on, but I think maybe this is, we're shining the spotlight on that dismissiveness, and they need to focus on that, right? I mean, Tanya makes a great point.
Yeah, clearly they have a communication problem.
Yeah.
I mean, she sounds really insecure, and I don't know that I would be able to date someone who's, fitter than me.
This could be because someone else burnt her, not him.
Wait, did you hear what she just said?
Very true.
What'd she say? You wouldn't be
I
able
don't
to date?
I don't think I could date somebody that's thinner than me.
Wait, is that what you said?
I said fitter than me, but yeah. I mean,
fitter. So you'd have to win the fitness competition. Interesting.
Interesting.
Wow, what does that say? That's a step. Hey, take that to your therapist, Tanya, and find out.
Yeah.
I mean,
wow.
I'd like to hear that.
What's wrong with that?
No, nothing's wrong. There's no judgment. Nothing wrong. We're just curious as to the why. It's just a why.
Judgment free. Judgment free.
Never wrong, just a why. Right?
Yes.
It's the other W. Thank you for calling. Take care.
Other
Bye.
W.
Right? There's two W's. There's the one we don't use, and then there's the one we really use. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So let's get into it. It's Dear Ryan and Sissany. It's time for Ryan's Roses. My husband has been paying extra special attention to a single mom in our school, even going so far as to buy things for her son, like a new backpack and new sneakers. Meanwhile, our kids are still using the same backpacks from last year. That is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stressed about all this. Are they having an affair? Is this his son?
No.
I didn't think about that.
Did she write that?
She said, is the boy his?
Wow.
Heather in Corona is online. That would be devastating. I mean, not, but yes. You know what I mean?
A lot. It would just be a lot.
It would be a lot. That's the right word. Heather, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Jeez, I mean, this is heavy. Yeah, I'm okay, but this is heavy. So first of all, it's just not all right that he's doing this for another woman and not telling you, or another woman's child and not telling you, and certainly not like doing it for his own kids. It's just sketchy behavior.
Yeah, I mean, he should definitely tell me. That's the whole
for
point.
sure. And then, I mean, you mentioned this in your email. Then it does make you wonder: is there more to the story that he's taking care of this child because maybe it is his child?
Yeah, because we're open about everything else. So it's like, why is he keeping this one particular thing like a secret, and why do I have to find out another way?
Are you close with the mom? Do you know her well?
Well, I know her, but it's just one of those things that, like, I don't mind him helping the child, but if he told me, then, like, we're in this together helping people. So, like, I know her, but then it's like, well, what type of relationship do they have?
Oh, all right. So I'm going to put you on hold, and we're going to call him next, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's stay with us. Let's do this. So Heather's on the phone. Heather, how long have you been married?
15 years.
And parents, listen to this. She found out that her husband's been buying new school supplies for a single mom's son and not telling her. Her own kids or their own kids need stuff and they haven't gotten it yet. So there's a problem. Then you start wondering, is he having an affair? Is this his son? So it's troubling at face value. Now we need to know what all of this is about. So Heather, here's how this will work. Sissany will call and offer some roses to your husband. You'll be very quiet. You'll hear all of it, but we want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Do you know what is the single mom's name?
Susan.
And
All right.
would you say that she's attractive?
She's not, Halle Berry, but yeah, she's cute.
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck. You've to say this for me, Ryan. You've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
And here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Sean?
Who's calling, please?
Hi, Sean. My name is Tracy. I'm calling from the Perfect Bloom. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Corona on the corner of Lincoln and 6th.
Okay.
Hi. The reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers for free to anybody that they'd like today, and it's a dozen red roses.
Really?
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need any billing info or credit card or cash from you. I just hope that you refer us to friends and family. Whoever you want to send the flowers to, we'll get them by lunchtime.
What? Did I write my email down or something? I just don't know. This just seems kind of weird, but...
Well, we get our list from, you may have purchased something online the last 6 to 18 months and opted to receive some promotional offers from local vendors, and that's where we get our list from.
Well, if I don't have to give you my credit card information or anything,
nothing.
I guess the flowers will either get there or they won't. So, okay. Well, sure, why not?
Sure. So what's the name of the person you'd like to send them to?
Oh, well, of course I'm going to send them to my wife, Heather.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Heather, you're my one and only. Love, Sean.
You're my one and only. Okay. And obviously this is romantic, so I'm going to give you some chocolates that you can add to this. Is that good?
Yeah, this is, I hope this really helps your promotion. It seems like an expensive promotion to me, but okay. Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Well, we just hope that, she's happy with them, then you refer us to friends and family, and then that's how we get our business.
And Sean, I want to let you know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It is Ryan Seacrest with you. That is Sissany. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. And
man.
What's wrong?
He was hoping it was real.
Oh, well, we can figure that out.
Ryan, it's just like, you don't expect to hear, hey, it's Ryan Seacrest.
Right. Well, here's even more. It's Heather as well. Heather, your wife is on the line. I'm sure she's smiling that you just sent that lovely gift to her.
Yeah. Hi.
Heather, I cannot believe you.
Surprise.
What is going on here?
Well, I called Ryan, or I sent an email in, and I was just concerned because, you're helping Susan and her kid, and, I totally get that. We've always been about helping people, but it just seems like I'm finding this out versus you having a discussion with me and saying, here's what we can do together. And, I just don't know what, it's just making me curious as to what else you guys' relationship is.
You're concerned about my being nice to a woman in our school, so you call Ryan Seacrest? How does that even make any sense?
I'm not.
What is your concern? That we're having an affair? What is the concern here?
I'm concerned that because we're all, creatures of habit. So we're used to doing things together, and now all of a sudden you're doing stuff that you're not even telling me about. So I have no problem with you helping the kid, but it's just like I'm not finding this out until a week later. Our whole family tradition is to get school supplies for the kids, get them shoes and all this other stuff. And this year you just said, no, we're not going to do it. But I come to find out that you did it for somebody else's kid. And you didn't even tell me that was the game plan.
All right, fair enough. But, look, you're not the one who is picking Derek up at basketball practice, okay? I'm the one who's doing that. I'm the one who's seeing this kid every week, all right? And You know I was raised by a single parent. You know how difficult it was for me. You know that my dad wasn't around. But what you don't know is that, I got picked on a lot. I did not have nice things. I avoided picture day because I didn't have nice clothes. Kids made fun of me because my mom couldn't always get to the laundromat, and sometimes my clothes smelled, okay? It was really, really embarrassing not to have money. And, seeing this kid, his books were in a grocery bag, all right? And I just kind of acted on impulse. I went out to Target. I got this stuff. I saw her the next week when I went in. I had it in the trunk. I gave it to her. I put some sneakers in the bag. It was an impulse thing, and I wasn't trying to make a big deal about it. I didn't want a reward, or I didn't really want anybody to know about it. She was crying. The kid was even more embarrassed, as it happens, that I did that. At least I didn't do it in front of anybody. But I don't even know that I did the right thing. Okay.
Well, Sean, we have a simple question. Are you having an affair with Susan?
No, I'm not having an affair with Susan.
Hearing everything you're saying, it makes it very clear why you're doing this. I think, your wife not maybe having all this context, she saw just the simple facts, and
right.
it made her feel uncomfortable that, there was seemingly more preferential treatment going to this other child that's not even yours. And so I think there just needs to be more communication, and everybody can feel better. And Heather, this seems like a good scenario and a good outcome. So thank you very much for being honest, Sean. Thank you for staying on the phone, Sean and Heather. Thank you for reaching out, and good luck with your marriage.
Thank you.
All right, guys, take care. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, I'm telling you, I read the email and I thought there's no way that this is not bad. And then I think it's all good.
Yeah, I was like almost about to cry.
Right? So there's nothing disingenuous about what he's saying. At least I don't think so.
I believe him.
And he sent the card. Heather, you're my one and only love.
Yeah.
We have just had a remarkable Ryan's Roses, and I want to stand up and celebrate it in a way, because so many times, we've made these calls over the years and we get someone on the phone, and more often than not, it turns out that they are pursuing another person, not their significant other. And in this case, Heather's husband, Sean, actually, when I read this email, I thought this guy's guilty. There's no way around this. He was buying school supplies and things for another single mom's kid while his own children needed some supplies and stuff still. But he said he was doing it to basically be a good guy. Anyway, he sends the roses to his wife. Heather, you're my one and only. Love, Sean. We got him on the phone. He said he felt sorry for this other woman's child because he also was raised by a single mom, and he knew about the challenges. Mm-hmm. And it was just touching.
It was.
Very touching. I just want to sort of relish in that moment because we don't get them so often. Mark, go ahead. You heard this go down in Riverside. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what. Sean got me, man. I don't care who you are. That had to hit you in the heart in some way, shape, or form. So my thought is, let's do something for Sean and his family. Let's all, as listeners, get together and give, like you do, generously with your time, Ryan. And whether it's money, whatever we feel comfortable giving. We all have a ton of gift cards just hanging around. Amazon, Target. Let's send it into this guy.
It's a great idea.
Aww.
It's a great idea because it was a selfless thing that I think it moved a lot of people. Mark, that's a great idea.
It was incredible.
Well, thank you for reaching out. We will follow up on that. I appreciate you calling.
All right, and let me know what I can do and where I can spend it. Thanks,
okay, brother, you're the best. All right, see you, man. Have a great day. That's I think what's great is that everyone seemingly is feeling the same way about that roses. Lisa Marie, go ahead. Redondo Beach.
Ryan, seriously, I think everybody seems a little bit naive this morning because the guy was really rude when he was talking to his wife on the phone.
Really?
Did you notice that? When he was going, I did this and I did that and I was underprivileged. And I get it. I'm really happy that he did something for someone else, but I would never take away from my own kids. Nobody said that they had financial difficulties and they couldn't buy stuff
So
for
you
their
don't
kids.
believe him?
I believe that he did it, but I don't believe that he doesn't have an affair with that woman.
Wow.
Well, It's saying, I mean, thank you for calling, Lisa Marie. I'm looking at Sissy's face throughout that entire call, and you have no doubt that this guy is genuine. Megan and her 13-year-old Julia are together, listening to Ryan's Roses. What did you think, Megan?
Oh, fully lying. No doubt about it at all. Like, the second she started talking, it was like, oh, my one and only wife, Heather. My love of my... It was just so obvious. Absolutely obvious.
You're saying obvious that he's lying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, totally. It was not genuine at all. He knew you guys were calling.
Were we listening to the same show?
I don't know. I just feel like poor guys can never win on this show. They either are cheating and we're mad at them because they're cheating, or they do something very nice.
We're mad. But I want to believe. I want to suspend disbelief and believe that this guy's doing a good thing.
But now I'm swaying. Now I'm swaying because
re-listen to it. He knew it was you guys and totally turned on the charm. And me and my daughter looked immediately at each other and said, "Oh, he's lying. He is so lying."
Look at your daughter at 13 years old. She can sniff him out. Good training. She'll be ready to take on the world. All right. Well, Megan and Julia, thank you both for listening to us.
Hey, we're at Chalk right now checking in for heart surgery. We just passed your studio.
You're at Children's Hospital?
Yeah, we're checking in actually right now, and admissions checking in for surgery for my daughter.
Oh my gosh! Well, is she okay?
She is. She's a little on Ryan Seacrest right now. Sorry, I'm admitting. She has 3 open heart surgeries. This is going to be her 4th, but she just needs that heart valve replaced. So,
oh my God,
we're here to do that. I'm like actually shaking.
Oh my gosh. Well, you're in such good hands. You know, we've had a chance to spend a lot of time there. You're in great hands with the team at Children's Hospital of Orange County.
They're amazing.
Well, listen, that studio is hers to play with. We put it there for Julia, and if she wants to go in there and have some fun, send her in there.
Thank you guys so much. We love you guys.
And keep us posted after the surgery. I want to know how she's doing better.
Oh, well, I'll call and let you guys know.
Thank you.
Well, you're the best. Thank you, Megan.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye. Good luck. I mean, how remarkable is that woman? She's checking her daughter in for surgery, calling us about Ryan's Roses, and she's at the front desk.
I mean, talk about multitasking.
That is strength. All right, so Letty is in for Ellen K. Your first Ryan's Roses, right?
Yes.
I'm
so excited.
Don't be nervous. All right, so it's a public service.
I know.
It's a PSA. We're here to help.
I'm glad you're doing this for the ladies.
You know, honestly, I've thought about not doing it, but it's such a public service that I couldn't sleep if I didn't. So here we go. Ryan and Ellen, or Letty. I've been listening to the show and wanting to do this for a long time. My mom and dad have been happily married, or so I thought. I think my dad is now seeing someone else, and it breaks my heart. My mom is in denial. And I know the only way she will believe this is if we have proof. So let's get Elena on the line. Elena?
Yeah.
Hi. So this is a little different because we're talking about your mom. And why do you think she's in such denial?
Well, I think, she and my dad have been married for a really long time. And
how long? Sorry, how long?
Well, I'm 21, and I'm the oldest, and I think they've been married for like 22, 23 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so this is like really hurting me to do it, but like I need her to see that, like, he's really hurting her and my family. Like, I just know in my heart that he's cheating.
But why do you think he's seeing someone else?
Well, he's just, like, he's been getting all these text messages from this woman, and he says it's for work, but I know it's not. I know he's lying.
But how can you tell he's lying? It could be work, right?
Like, he's my dad. Like, I know.
But did he tell you?
No.
Because sometimes in a relationship or a marriage, a mom or a dad will confide, actually, in one of the kids.
Yeah, well, he hasn't confided in me, at least not yet. And so I just want to find out, like, on behalf of my mom.
Right. Did you ask him?
No.
Right. Okay. How many kids?
I have 3 younger siblings. I have a brother and 2 sisters.
All right, so you're boss. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
So does your mom know that you're doing roses? Does she know?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
I think she'd be mad.
Oh.
Well, depending on the outcome. All right, so Patty, here's Patty. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer your father some flowers, and we want to see who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Can you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM?
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I feel like your mom should be on the phone with me.
She doesn't want to believe it.
Denial. Okay. All right. Be very quiet. And a matter of fact, so per a suggestion of a listener, do me a favor. On your phone, do you have a mute button?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So I want you to press that now. And then don't jump in until we get, who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. So press mute.
Okay, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, my pleasure. All right. Now scream a nasty word at me. Perfect. All right. She's on mute. All right. Patty, you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I feel like you hesitated.
The mic was off.
Oh, okay. All right. Because this is your segment.
Yes.
Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. Good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Cerritos Flowers here in the corner of Lakewood and South Street. How are you?
I'm doing good. What can I do for you today?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. We are calling 5 customers today, and you're one of them. You get to send roses to whoever you want today at no charge, including the delivery fee. It's completely free and no cost to you, like I said. And I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m.
Okay, and it's free. I don't have to do anything, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you for a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note. And I make sure they get them today, either red or white roses, whatever you decide.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, who do you want to send them to?
I want to send them to Andrea.
Andrea, and what do you want to put on the note?
Love you more every day.
And do you want red or white roses?
Let's do red.
Okay, Elena, off mute. John, it's Ryan Seacrest. You're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast. I need you to know that, okay?
What's going on?
Elena, are you there, Elena? She hung up. All right. Well, John, what's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Andrea.
Okay. And you sent the flowers to your wife?
Yeah. What's this all about? What's going on?
Well, if you give me a second, John. I mean, we just met. Give me a second. So, to was not funny, but to be clear, your daughter Elena. Is that right?
I don't have any kids. I don't have a daughter.
What? You don't have a daughter named Elena?
Yeah, I think you maybe have the wrong guy or something.
No, John, I have the right guy. But you don't have any kids?
No.
All right. So there's a woman named Elena that wrote to me and said that she thought that you were cheating on her mother, which would be your wife.
Elena.
Yeah, Elena. Watch your watch your mouth. I told you you're being broadcast. Watch your mouth. Hello? Well, for God's
Oh my God.
Patty. Hello, John.
He just hung up.
Well, I can see that. But Elena hung up first.
Let me try. I was trying Elena. She's not answering. And let me try John again.
Is Elena his daughter, Patty?
Well, she told us she was, or she is.
Well, did you ask a lot of questions to find out?
I asked everything but the birth certificate.
Okay, fine. All right. So who are you trying, John?
I'm trying John now. Just give me 1 second. Do you want John or Elena? Elena's not answering.
So, Letty, I'm confused.
I think Elena's the other woman.
You think Elena is the other woman?
Yeah. And I think she's trying to see if he's going to send her flowers or his wife.
Oh, so you...
I
Wow.
think she
See?
is pulling a fast one on us.
So
and
you think she lied about being the daughter,
Yes.
but wanted us to call him to see
Yeah.
if he picked her over
Yes,
the wife.
Absolutely.
Well, you're cynical.
Women are tricky.
Well, let me tell you, they're complex. But it's very cynical. So, Patty?
No one's answering.
Well, this is not help. So, listen to Letty thinks that was not the daughter. That was the other woman who he's cheating with. What do you think?
That could possibly be it.
Well, I didn't see. It's funny how guys totally oblivious. I didn't even think that for a
Women are very
second.
conniving.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm trying to find a good one. All right. So we have no John. We have no Elena. But it's conceivable that. Great point.
Why would she bail?
Well, why would they both bail? Why would he drop the F-bomb?
Exactly.
So it's conceivable that Elena wrote to us trying to find out if he would send the flowers to his wife or her because she wants to be in first place.
Mm-hmm.
My God, you girls are awful. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Ryan and Ellen, my husband lost his phone while he was out with his friends, but he wasn't concerned about it. I told him that we needed to retrace his steps and figure out if he left it at the restaurant or somewhere else. He was not concerned and just said it'll turn up. The fact that he was so nonchalant about this made me think something was up. So I told him I had to go out for a couple hours, but instead I parked down the street a couple blocks away. Not long after, I saw him drive away and return like an hour later. When I came back, he said, good news, Mark, his friend, found it and dropped it off. He's lying. No one dropped off his phone. He picked it up from somewhere. I want to know where he went. So we know he is lying. Okay, let's get to Elena.
Hello.
Hi, thanks for coming on with us.
Sure.
So you're doing a little sleuth work by spying on him to see what happens. So we know he's caught in a lie already.
Yeah, he's definitely caught. I'm just, God, this is really bad. I know it's super sketchy at this point. I know something's going on. I don't know what.
Now, why do you think that it's automatically another woman if he left his phone somewhere?
Because, I mean, we both rely on our phones so much, and he did not make a big deal about it whatsoever.
You know, that kind of, it's strange because after we've done these calls for so long, that kind of calm confidence is almost frightening.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It is. It's like so
beyond. You're right. When you leave your purse or your wallet or your phone somewhere, there's there's an anxiety that allows you to not focus on anything.
huge panic. Everything is on especially your phone. I mean, well, wallet, of course, but phone, that has, a lot of us use our phones as our wallets. So yeah, you freak.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 8 years.
Did you actually recognize or see the place where he picked up the phone?
No, I was by our house all the time. I don't know where he went.
So you don't know where he went at all. All right.
No.
I'm going to bring in Patty. She's going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Pedro?
Who's this?
This is Patty calling from Mom's Flowers. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send it to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to in a note, and they get delivered today by 6 p.m. I'm sorry.
Wait. How did you get my number?
You must have gone online to purchase something a few months ago, maybe, and opted to receive other promotions and discounts. And that's how we get our list of customers. And I've chosen 5 out of that list today to get a free bouquet.
And you don't need anything from me?
I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to on the note, and they get delivered today at no cost to you. You just tell me where.
You don't need my credit card information or anything like that.
No, you just tell me where you want them delivered, and we deliver them at the time you want us to deliver it, before 6 p.m. And that's all you have to do for us.
Oh, all right, cool.
Okay. Who do you want to send them to?
Send it to, I'll spell out her name, Janie, Janney.
Okay.
And I'm sure she'll love this. I can do a personalized note on this, correct?
Yes, of course. Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. Okay, don't freak out when I say this to you, Patty. Just something to brighten your day, ... my little.
Something to brighten my day. I mean, your day.
Pedro, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, 102.7 KIIS-FM. We have your wife, Elena, on the phone. Who is Janie?
Wait.
And what are you doing sending her that kind of note?
Pedro, who's Janie?
Who is this woman?
This is your wife. Who is Janie? Pedro, answer
Wait,
the
who's
question.
It's Ryan Seacrest. I'm Ellen, and that's your wife, Elena.
So, Pedro, who's Janie?
Yeah, listen, man, I don't got time for this, man.
No. You can't hang up. You can't hang up, Pedro. Your wife is on the phone, and she deserves an explanation.
Do not hang up, Pedro. I need to know what's going on.
And why are you calling in that note? I mean, what are you doing?
Disgusting.
Hello, Pedro, do not hang up.
Pedro. He's hung up?
He's gone. Just call him back.
Patty, I need you to call him back.
Okay.
Well, do you happen to, does that name ring a bell at all, Elena?
I don't know, you guys. I cannot think right now.
Well, he's clearly cheating on you.
I know. This is
He's clearly cheating on you. And by the way, you need to find out. We're trying to call him back. You're trying to get him back?
He's not answering.
You need to find out who this woman is.
Yeah.
And why he's writing that disgusting note.
This is just turning my stomach, you guys.
Of course it is.
Well,
hold on for 1 second, Elena.
Just
Hold
breathe.
on 1 second. I'm going to take you off the air. Hang on. Can you get him back?
He's not.
Patty?
I don't think he's answering.
So the guy's cheating on his wife with a woman named Janie.
You're right.
We know that. Now, you couldn't hear what he said at the end of that card on the air.
Pretty gross.
But it was, I couldn't.
I've never
I had to
used that
dip the
word. I've
audio.
never called a person that word ever.
Can we get, no, we're not going to get him?
Not answering.
Okay. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. As a last resort, if there's something going on in your relationship and you can't seem to get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story, Ryan@KIISFM.com. And we'll put you on the air if you want to do it. So here's the email we got from Elena in Glendora. She says, Dear Ryan, I found Facebook messages between my husband and a woman he used to date 13 years ago. I read the messages, and they were reminiscing about their hookup times in detail. I confronted him about it, and he said it was not a big deal, that it was 13 years ago, and that he's now married, and the only reason he was chatting with her is to catch up. But after searching his phone, I saw texts between them. They are constantly in communication. Call me crazy, but this is not okay for a husband to do.
Wow.
All right, let's get Elena here. So, Elena, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I can only imagine the feeling in your gut when you started to discover all of this.
Yep.
Here's my thoughts. Listen, you're married,
Okay.
so you should really chime in on this. But my thought is it okay for someone to maintain a relationship with somebody they were in a relationship with? It depends on the circumstances, probably. But I'd rather be friendly with exes than not be friendly.
I agree. And I think in this case, but it kind of worries me that after 13 years, this girl has kind of popped up. You know, like I have friends that I used to date before, but when I met Michael, I introduced them to each other right at the very beginning. So we've all grown throughout the years, still knowing each other and still friends. So it's not weird, you know?
But to me, the problem with this is what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's not okay. Like, okay if they want to have an amicable or friendly relationship, fine. But they shouldn't be talking about their past hookups. If anything, they should be talking about their great relationships they're in or whatever it is, or
Yes.
including you, by the way. if that's the case. But I do not like the fact that they're talking in detail about their hookups. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Exactly. I mean, and the fact that I had to find it, I had to discover it. I mean, that's just gross. Like, who does? You just don't do that.
One thing to find the Facebook messages, but then you said you saw text messages as well.
Yes, and I couldn't get all the details of that, but it just feels so secretive, and it just feels so sneaky. And like, why would he not tell me about this? Like, why do you have to sneak around and send all these secret text messages and Facebook messages? And it's mind-boggling, and it's really, really, really frustrating.
I feel like you should be including your spouse whenever you want to still have a conversation with an ex. Like,
or just
anytime,
telling them, right, that they reached out to you.
I even
or
have
whatever.
exes that will text me and Michael together. Like, hey, what are you guys up to this weekend? It's always like the two of us. He doesn't just text me directly anymore, you know?
Wow, that's a different movie, Sissany.
Come on.
All right, let's make the call, and we're going to offer him some roses, Elaine, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he writes on the card.
Okay.
That message is important. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
So we're going to do that now. You'll be able to hear him, but stay quiet till we find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Joshua?
this is he.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm calling from Sweet Floral Design. We're a new flower shop here in Glendora. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How'd you get my number?
Well, I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I actually, you may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers. So that's how I have, my data of numbers. But I was just calling because you have been chosen to receive a free dozen roses, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. I'm just trying to promote my new flower shop here in town. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, and then you guys are gonna have me like on some list or something.
No. Honestly, all I ask is that if you're pleased with the arrangements, that you just refer me to friends. We're just picking a few people at random every day and sending out free roses.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's cool. That should be all right.
Okay, great.
I can send it to anybody.
Yeah, you can send them to anybody you want here in the LA area. We can even go to OC if you had to, but whatever's easier.
Okay. Oh, hey, I know. Yeah, I could send to Sophia.
Sophia. Okay, is that with an F or a PH?
PH.
Okay. And then what would you like to write?
Congratulations, you big girl. Hope to see you soon.
You big girl.
Joshua, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife, Elena, on the line. Who is Sophia?
Okay, whoa. What kind of setup is this?
There's not a set. Well, we're literally calling you because your wife has asked us to call you. So she's on the phone. Why are you sending roses to a woman named Sophia? Who is Sophia?
Sophia is like a 5-year-old girl. She's the daughter of a friend of mine.
Congratulations, you big girl. I hope to see you're going to send that to a friend's daughter.
She's graduating. She's going from pre-K into kindergarten. I just wanted to do something nice.
What?
It's my friend Erica's little girl.
What did you just say?
It's my friend Erica's daughter.
Erica?
So why are you so close with Erica?
No.
Erica's a friend of mine.
You are sending flowers to Erica's daughter? Are you kidding me?
Is Erica his ex?
Oh, yeah, Erica's his ex from 13 years ago.
So this is the woman that you've been talking to, Joshua?
Yep.
You've been corresponding?
Joshua, just so we can cut to the chase here, your wife told us that you have been corresponding in great detail about when you were with her, hooking up in detail, all of that stuff. Now you sent flowers to her daughter. Clearly there's a relationship going on with you and Erica. What's happening? Are you cheating on your wife, Elena?
I am not. We're friends.
But what kind of evidence is there that you're not? Everything seems to lead to the fact that you are. You've obviously the first thing you thought of was Erica's daughter when you were offered free roses. It doesn't make sense.
Whoa. First thing, cheating constitutes like actually hooking up and doing little clandestine.
I'll let your wife define what cheating is.
No, there's emotional cheating, and you are completely cheating on me emotionally, sending flirty texts and flirty messages with Erica, and now send her daughter roses. What about sending roses to your wife? Have you ever thought about that? Or your kids? Seriously?
Joshua, when was the last time you saw Erica?
Like 13 years ago.
So 13 years ago.
And you know her daughter?
You're sending her daughter flowers because she's graduating from pre-K to K.
Does her daughter even know you? If you haven't seen her for 13 years, how does the 5-year-old even know you?
But I'm hoping that maybe
hope to see you soon.
Okay. Is not. We're not buying it. We're just not buying it. I think Elena has every right to be upset with you. I believe that something is going on. You're not being transparent with your wife. Clearly, I'm gonna let you guys sort this out. Elena, you have a right to be very upset. Your husband's not being totally truthful with you. And I think you need to find out what's happening between him and Erica, and if they really are rekindling their relationship.
We are not rekindling.
Joshua,
we're just friends.
It doesn't make any sense. All right. Good luck to both of you. Elena, I hope this is helpful.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. And Josh, we're hanging up on you.
Wow.
Where am I on this one?
He's lying, clearly.
So he's seeing Erica.
Seen Erica.
He said that Sophia wouldn't know who he was. I think he was lying about that. I think he's seen Sophia.
I think so,
right?
too. I think he has a relationship with her, part of her life. Who knows? Maybe even he's the dad if you want to get crazy.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan, one of my good friends always kind of flirts with my husband, but recently she's been asking me some strange questions like, do you ever think about leaving him? And always brings up the notion that together forever is a crazy idea. I think there's something going on. This eureka light went off in my head, and I'm convinced that there has to be something else. Please help me get to the bottom of it. Atlanta, Canoga Park. That is the worst. Elena, I can't even imagine how unsettling this feeling is, knowing that your friend may be doing something behind your back.
Oh, I've been going around with my stomach in knots. I mean, my gut tells me something's wrong. And
I do, and you know, I mean it respectfully, obviously. Why would you let her flirt with your husband? She was flirty, you say, for a while. That seems like that's asking for trouble.
Well, initially, she's always been just a very charismatic, flirtatious. It seemed for a while that that's just the way she is. She flirts with everyone. Sometimes guys and girls, it feels like. But she's doing it in a way with my husband now that feels more personal, as opposed to just a very
crossing boundaries.
Yeah, she's trying to. I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel like that crazy fun party girl sort of thing she's always been before.
And she asks about you leaving your husband. What do you say when she says, "Do you ever think about leaving him?"
Well, at first it's just like, no. What would I do? My husband and I are very strong. I don't understand where she'd be getting from this. I'm not complaining about him behind his back. I'm not giving her these openings where she should think she needs to comfort me. It's sort of out of. She should know how much I care and love him. I don't understand.
How long have you known this girlfriend?
About 3 years. And she only met my husband about a year ago because initially it was kind of a girls' thing, and then we started hanging out in groups. And first it was fine, but lately I don't know, it's getting weird.
Okay, we're going to try and relieve that anxiety. I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back, and we are going to call and see if we can find out what is going on, okay?
Okay, well, I had an idea, if you don't mind.
I was thinking that maybe you guys could call and tell her that you have like a flower delivery and you want to know if she'll be home to receive it. And knowing she loves attention, she totally gets off on it and receiving gifts. So I'm thinking she's going to know who it's from. And I was thinking if you guys would tell her that there's a note that, you know, it says something kind of leading like, I thought you could use these right now. Love is my husband's name. I want to know what her reaction is to something like that, because if she's a real friend, she would be put off by the fact that my husband is sending her flowers behind my back.
So, sis, what she's
I
saying
thought you
is
needed these?
we would call her the girlfriend, not the husband.
Yeah, no,
Does
call
that work?
her.
I guess that works. If we call,
Yeah.
let me just think this through. If we call her, the girlfriend,
okay,
and sis, you say you're calling with the delivery, so sis would read the card that's attached to the delivery?
Yeah, exactly. I thought you could use these. So, you know, it's a little leading, but not necessarily. I want to know what she would do.
Okay.
You want to see her reaction to that. All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, if it was me, I would turn around and say, I'm sorry, what? And
Right.
Right.
This isn't, I would call my friend and say, I'm so, you know, something like that. That's what I would do.
Elena,
Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your friend's name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
So Sisney's going to do just what you asked, and we just want to hear her reaction, right, to how she responds to getting flowers from your husband.
Yeah. I mean, we just saw her last weekend, and she was being totally flirtatious, and I've had it. I need to know one way or the other what her intentions are.
We got it. We're gonna try and do that now. So be very quiet, and let's see if we can find out.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Maggie.
This is her.
Hi, Maggie. My name is Roxanne. I'm calling from Roxy's Flowers here in Canoga Park. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
We actually have a delivery for you this afternoon. I just wanted to confirm some things before we sent this out. We have some flowers for you. They're very beautiful, actually. They're a dozen red roses. And there's a note on them that says, I thought you could use these, love, Chris. And so we just wanted to make sure if you were going to be home around the afternoon to receive these.
Yeah. They're from Chris, you said?
Yeah, they say love Chris. It's so cute. Who's Chris? Is that like your boyfriend or something?
It's complicated.
Oh, it's complicated? How's that?
I mean, we definitely talk and text all the time, and we have kind of like a thing going on, but...
Okay, so it's not like official yet. You're just in the early stages. Oh, that's the best part. That's like when you get the butterflies when he walks into a room.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so awesome. How long has that been going on?
Probably about 6 months. It's been like, because it's so complicated, it's been kind of on and off, but lately it's been back on.
Well, I would say he's totally interested since he's sending you these flowers.
Maggie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just need you to know that. We were just listening in, curious to know what's so complicated about this situation.
Well, I mean, he's kind of, I guess you would say, taken.
Married? Maybe you should say that, Maggie.
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is Chris's wife, Elena, on the line. And are you cheating on your friend by hooking up with her husband? It sounds like you have an affair going on with Elena's husband. Is that the case?
No, we're not like hooking up or anything. I mean, we just have kind of a flirty...
Kind of a what? Kind of a what? Maggie, you're supposed to be my friend. I'm supposed to come first. How dare you do this? I never, ever want to see your face again. Don't you dare go near my husband. And I'm going to let all our friends know that this is the kind of person you are when we're not looking.
Maggie, are you having an affair with Elena's husband?
No, it's nothing.
Well,
like that.
hold on for a second. You said for 6 months
6
you've been talking
months.
and texting, and it's very complicated, and it's a thing. You called it a thing. What does a thing mean?
I mean, it's just a flirty relationship.
You don't flirt with your friend's husband.
Period.
What's wrong with you? You don't do that. Listen to your friend. Listen to her reaction. It's the threat. And by the way, it's sending the wrong message. And is he responding to this flirting? Clearly he is. If you guys have been texting for 6 months.
Yeah, but it was never.
But yeah is wrong. What are you doing? Why are you making this such a problem for your friend?
I honestly just didn't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, it is a big deal.
How could you not think this is a big deal? Maggie, have you ever had a boyfriend? Have you ever been married? Have you ever been in a relationship?
Well, yeah.
All right, so how would you feel if the tables were turned? And why are you being so proactive? It's just wrong. It's deceitful. It's dishonest. And I don't believe there's nothing going on. I mean, we were all listening to everything that was happening. And so clearly there's a 6-month back and forth between the two of you. You were very excited to get flowers from her husband. Elena, that's another set of issues we've got to deal with your husband, because this is two-pronged between your best friend and your husband.
I didn't know about the text.
It's not, there's a lot of not right going on. And Maggie, I think you're the culprit. And by the way, Elena, I think your husband's cheating.
Well, we're certainly going to have a conversation when he comes home tonight. Trust me. And Maggie?
And I would remove Maggie from your world.
Never, ever, ever again. I can't believe I ever did call you my friend. You have no sense of loyalty. None.
Maggie's now hung up, by the way, just so you know. So she's gone. Elena, hang on for 1 second. The next step, you need to call your husband. You should call your husband now. You've got enough information. These two are having an affair. I'm
going to do better than that. I'm just going to go see him at work.
Go see him. But your friend is a bad person. She is supposed to be your friend, and she used you to get to your husband, and it's
awful.
It's awful. And it was obvious from the first second she was on the phone. Elena, good luck in figuring out peace for you, okay?
Okay, thank you for doing this.
Oh,
sorry, sweetheart.
So
Take
sorry.
care.
Bye.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. So here is the deal. Let me read this email to you. It says, Dear Ryan, my boyfriend and I have been dating for about 2 years, and recently he introduced me to a friend from out of town, which was great, except for the fact that he thought I was someone else, as in he called me by the wrong name. My boyfriend tried to quickly cover it up and move past it, so I let him, and I played dumb, but I need to know what's going on. Elena in Lawndale.
Wow.
That's why you always say nice to see you. Never say nice to meet you, because what if you'd met them before?
Yes.
And never call them by name until they give you their name.
Exactly.
Let's get Elena on the line. Elena, this is not good. This guy, his friend, just came out with Leandra out of nowhere?
Out of nowhere, and it's not like he just said it once, Ryan. He said it like 2 or 3 times.
But what's
in an
can you really describe how your boyfriend reacted to this?
Yeah.
Well, I, of course, my eyes got huge, and I was just like, but then my name has a couple vowels in it, and so does Leandra. So for a minute, the first time, I was just kind of like, oh, whatever. And then my boyfriend totally, diverted his eyes, away from me. And I just was like, okay, whatever. But then when it happened again and then again, I could see that my boyfriend got uncomfortable. And hello, we've been together 2 years. I love him so much, but I know what makes him tick.
Do you know who Leandra is? Any idea who that may be?
No, and I don't want to sound like a stalker girlfriend, because I'm not, and I do trust him, but I totally went to his Facebook page and I didn't find any friends that were named Leandra.
All right, well, I don't need much more than this, because here you got, and this was a friend from out of town. You'd never met this friend, obviously, because he called you by the wrong name. So let's just go with that. Let's find out what's happening. Now, you should note, if you're listening, they are not married. You're just dating and for 2 years. So, Elena, what we're going to do is we're going to call your boyfriend, and we're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Does he send them to you, somebody else, Leandra, whoever it is, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Yes.
Elena, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
You have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, thank you.
I'm really nervous.
All right. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
Yeah, this is him. Who's calling?
Hi, Rick. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from Same Day Flowers. We're actually a new flower shop here in Lawndale. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week where we're giving away free dozen roses, leading up to Valentine's Day. And you're one of our lucky winners for today. So I wanted to call and see if you wanted to send a free dozen roses to anybody in your world.
A lucky one. How did I win?
Hi. I probably should have told you that from the beginning. Sorry. You may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked on to receive promotional offers from other vendors, and that's how I'm promoting my business. We're kind of new to the area, so we're trying to give out these free flowers once a day, and hopefully you can refer us to your friends and family.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any information from you. I don't need your credit card or any billing address or anything. You just let me know the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick little note, and they'll get them today because our name is Same Day Flowers, so we're trying to promote that you can order flowers same day and get them the same day.
Well, it sounds kind of suspicious. I don't see how I would. I don't remember clicking on anything or.
Sometimes it's in very fine print. We're actually right on Hawthorne Boulevard near Rosecrans.
Okay, this feels kind of weird. I really want to do the right thing here. Can you just tell me who put you up to this?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Well, this sounds like it's a setup you want me to see.
Rick, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We've got your girlfriend on the line who's asked us to give you a call. And so we want to know who you're going to send those flowers to.
Well, I would send them to my girlfriend, obviously.
So when you tell me about your girlfriend.
Well, we've been together for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
It's been great.
What's her name?
Well, you guys have her on the phone.
We do. And but by the way, you said before we put her on, you said you want to do the right thing. What does that mean? What's that compared against? What's the wrong thing?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is a prank or.
No, this is your
one of my friends trying to do something.
Your girlfriend is here. You want to hear the voice of your girlfriend? Say hello.
Hey, Rick.
Hey.
What's the problem, Rick?
There's no problem. What are you talking about?
Are you having amnesia? Do you not remember my name?
No, I know your name.
Well, Rick, why don't you say your girlfriend's name, Elena?
Elena. Obviously.
So who is Leandra? Because we have a story from Elena, your alleged girlfriend, that your buddy comes into town. He says to Elena, "Oh, you must be Leandra, whom Rick has told me all about." So who's Leandra? Is that somebody that's in your life?
No. I have a friend named Leandra.
Yeah?
And I was trying to introduce them to.
You were trying to set him up with Leandra, but then when he met your girlfriend, he called her Leandra, so that doesn't add up at all.
Come on.
Okay, Rick.
What do you mean, come on?
It doesn't make any sense. He met your girlfriend and called her the name of the girl that he's going to set you up with. It doesn't add up, bro. So who is Leandra and what's going on? Because Elena believes that you're cheating on her with Leandra. Are you, Rick? Yes. Yeah. If you pause like that, yes. What guy pauses like that if he's not doing it?
Oh my God.
All right, what?
It's not there. She's just a friend. We haven't done anything.
Rick, this is all bad for you, bro. This is not sounding good. You're clearly cheating on your girlfriend with this other girl, okay? So might as well fess up to it now. You're just making it worse.
All right,
Rick, you're freaking me out. This is so not cool.
Look, Elena, okay, it's just I'm not sure what I'm really looking for right now.
So you are cheating on Elena with Leandra.
I don't call it cheating. I'm talking to her. She's my friend, but I do.
You have feelings for her.
I want to be honest. I want to be honest with you, okay, Elena?
There's a new news
I do.
bulletin. Look, Rick, tell your girlfriend what you want. You don't want to be with her? You want to be this other girl? Like, what's the bottom line here?
Okay, honestly, I don't know who I want to be with.
Well, then we have a problem because you've been lying to your current girlfriend then for however long.
Yeah, 2 years.
So this is the issue. Elena, hang on for 1 second, okay? Can you? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Hang on for 1 second. There's just no choice in this. Well, first of all, she's being cheated on.
Yeah.
And second of all, there's no reason for her to stay with this guy. And who is he to, let me just back up and I'm just going to take 2 years and decide who I want to be with while I kind of play both of them. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here's the email we got. It says, Dear Ryan, my brother and his wife throw a New Year's Eve party every year. This year, I was in the living room and I noticed my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, coming out of the bathroom. She looked both ways like she was concerned about somebody seeing her. I thought it was odd, but I didn't think much of it. 5 minutes later, my husband came out of that bathroom as well. Now, I can't say 100% that he didn't go in after she came out, but I never saw him go in. I think they may have been in there together, and I can't get it out of my head. Now, this is troubling on many levels because, you know, her husband in there with another woman, and that other woman is her sister-in-law, her brother's wife. Elena, thanks for coming on in Redlands. So you didn't see them go in, but you did see them come out, and when they came out, they looked suspicious, huh?
They did. They looked really suspicious.
Did you say anything to him in that moment, your husband? Did you ask him anything right then and there?
I didn't. I didn't want to ruin the party, but it's like it's not leaving my brain. Like it's I'm freaking out about it.
So it's beginning to fester a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say 100% that he didn't go in after she came out, but I just never saw him go in.
Now, did you bring this to your brother? Because you guys are family, your blood. Did you bring up the concern to your brother yet?
No, I didn't. I didn't know.
I'm trying to think. I mean, look, if it were me, I'd bring it up to my brother, I think, to say, hey, was, you know, your other half acting a little strange? Or wouldn't you?
No, I would talk to my husband.
You would?
Yeah. First.
You guys have kids?
We got 2 kids.
How long have you been married?
We've been married about 6 years. A little over 6 years.
And you go to this New Year's Eve party often, so obviously you guys have been together many, many times on this occasion.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen him act suspicious like this before. I had a bad visual. It won't get out of my brain. So I really want you guys to do the roses if we could.
Is there any chance that they might be planning like a surprise for you? And that's
in
why
the bathroom?
Well, no. I'm just saying like that's why they were talking in private. You know, she has a birthday coming up or something.
I mean, anything's possible, I guess, but that's
No. But do you have a birthday coming soon?
I mean, I do, but
they're not planning. It says you're not planning a surprise party at a New Year's Eve party in the bathroom with the other woman. Elena, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we are going to have Sissany make the phone call. Sissany will offer him some roses, and then we'll find out who's top of mind, who he sends them to, and also what note he puts on the card. That's very telling, okay?
Okay.
What's your sister-in-law's name?
Her name is Jenny.
Okay, keep that in your mind here, everyone. All right, let's go.
Nervous for this one.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Matthew?
This is he speaking.
Hi, Matthew.
Am I speaking?
My name is Marcy. I'm actually calling from the stunning floral shop. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Where are you guys? How did you guys get my information?
You might have purchased something online within the last 6 to 18 months, and you opted in for some promotional offers. And so I'm just a new floral shop in the area, trying to promote my business for the new year, and just calling random people today to offer them free dozen roses. You can actually send them to whoever you want, and I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free.
Well, thank you. Did you say Marcy?
Yeah, my name's Marcy.
Thank you very much, Marcy. That's great.
You're very welcome, Matthew. So who would you like to send them to?
I think, see here, I will send them to Jenny, my sister-in-law, Jenny.
Okay, sister-in-law Jenny. And actually, you can write a little note too. So would you like to write a note?
Yeah, sure, that'd be great. Why don't we say Happy New Year to you and the family.
New Year to you.
And throw in the end there, love, Dr. Warren.
Dr. Warren. Okay.
Matthew, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Elena, on the phone. The first question is, why did you send roses to her brother's wife? Hello?
He hung up.
Are you there? Was that the voice of your husband?
Yeah, and he sounds really freaking guilty.
Okay, hold on. Is he a doctor?
No, he's not a doctor. That's their family's ophthalmologist. Dr. Warren's like a family ophthalmologist. I don't even know what this is.
Well, that's bizarre. What? He's sending Happy New Year to you and the family. Love Dr. Warren. Why would he do that? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I have no idea. Like, is it a dumb joke or is there some kind of like inside joke? And that's weird too.
Well, so he hung up. Do you think he knew it was us? Would he have any idea that you'd be up to this? Because that he could be playing the joke on us.
Yeah.
No, I think he's probably just embarrassed or probably trying to hide something and doesn't want to be on the radio.
No, to me it sounds like the joke's on us. Like he sounded like once he knew that it was you calling from a flower shop, Sissany, Marcy, maybe he was clever enough to come up with that? Or he had a hunch you were doing
Maybe
this?
Dr. Warren is his code name with her. So like,
no, it's the family ophthalmologist, right?
No, but whenever he calls her cell phone or something, it says Dr. Warren.
Well, why would he? So if he's if your husband is cheating on you, it is strange that he would send a card that says Happy New Year to you and the family. That includes your brother, which is
it doesn't sound
weird.
sexy. That's sure. Yeah, it doesn't sound scandalous. But
and he said, "I'll send him to my sister-in-law."
Yeah.
Oh
my God, I'm so torn. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel more confused. I don't know, but why would he just hang up? Do you think that's like the ta-da, the joke part?
Well, I mean, that happens often. I mean, that's not.
Can we try calling him back?
Yeah, Tanya, you want to try and call him back real quick?
Yeah, he's not answering.
Well, listen, Elena, it's all weird. There's something strange happening here. The story of the bathroom, the fact that he didn't send the flowers to you right away, the card, and the Dr. Warren thing. That's all I can get you. You gotta go on that, and you'll have to find him, track him down, because you're not having any luck, Tanya?
No, I tried 3 times.
He's not answering.
And the fact that he hung up.
Yeah.
I mean, that just screams guilty.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know. He could have hung up because he panicked because we were all on the radio, bombarding him. I think all of these factors are just weird. So, Elena, good luck trying to figure it out.
Okay, guys. Thanks a bunch.
Right, thanks. Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to the Ryan's Roses as a public service. Now, I'm actually very enthusiastic about doing something like this because I get it. You don't want to have buyer's remorse, and you want to know where you stand. Mm-hmm. And if we can help out in any way, then that's kind of what this is. So the deal says here, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend of 5 years is making me move in with him. It's a big deal, she says, because we're not getting engaged yet, which is going to be a problem for my parents.
Would have been a problem for my parents too.
Mine too, but you cannot live your happiness and your future for your parents.
True. No, but it's fine.
Okay. I actually think it's important to spend living time with somebody before you get married.
Michael and I got engaged, and then he moved in 7 months before we got married.
So you knew you had an out.
There was no out.
Yeah. If you don't, people change when you live with them. Let's forget us and stay to this. All right. He says we will get engaged someday, but my fear is that I will go out on a limb and disappoint my parents and get hurt in the process. That I understand. I do not think he's cheating, which makes this awkward, but I think if he does send me the roses, both my parents and I will feel better about me moving in with him.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Well,
So
of course he's going to send them to
I
her.
know I said this is what Roses is designed for. I'm not so sure anymore. But I want to help because it's a sweet thought.
Yeah.
So why is everyone so bah humbug?
I think he's going to send them to her.
I think so too. So Elena, thank you for calling, and thank you, by the way, for your email.
Oh my God, of course, Ryan. Thank you so much for having me on.
Of course. So we know the story. We get the conventionalism with your parents, and we understand that you want peace of mind. Are you absolutely sure there's no thought of another person? Like, this is not about that.
I mean, no, like, there's no indication he's cheating or anything. That's why it's kind of, like, weird and awkward, and, like, I just think I don't know. But, like, my parents, I ran this by them. I was like, listen, like, if I call Ryan and, have him send roses and stuff and do this, will you guys, like, be cool with it? Like, they love your show. So this is, like, this will make them feel better. I feel like kind of awkward about it all because I'm like, I know he's not cheating. Like, I know it. I know he's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we're going to call. Let's hope your parents hear all of this and everything is okay. Hang on one second. We'll come back and do it.
Okay. Thank you.
So this is a different one, but I think it's a helpful one. She is with her boyfriend of 5 years, and they're moving in together. And he has not proposed. He's stalled in the proposal. Her parents are not going to approve of them living together without the proposal, but she wants to have as much peace of mind as she can. She doesn't think that he's cheating, but if the roses go to her, she feels like it'll cause peace in the family. So we're going to try and help out. And this is happening in Glendale. Elena on the line. All right, Elena, here's what we're going to do. Have you physically moved in yet?
I haven't yet. No. He just asked me, and we're getting in motion. I'm like figuring out like my stuff, what I'm gonna sell, what I'm gonna take, all that stuff. And not like haven't done it yet.
Okay,
we're thinking in the next 2 weeks.
We're gonna try and help out and call him. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, here we go. Sisney's doing it. You'll be on the line. Be very quiet until we tell him. I know everyone feels that way. Until we tell him that he's on the air, and then we can all talk. Okay.
Okay.
Now let me ask you a question. I just thought of this.
What?
If he sends the roses to you, do you want us to hang up or tell him what's going on?
Gosh, yeah. Like pretend like, okay, great, thanks. Okay, we'll do that. Like, yeah, maybe just like a quick kind of like, great, we got it, thanks. We'll call you back for the address or something. I don't know. Something. I know. It's then just kind of like a board.
Okay, we'll get out. Shh, good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Adrian?
This is him.
Hi, Adrian. My name is Gracie. I'm calling from the Fancy Florist. We're actually brand new in Glendale. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling because we're doing an offering for all local residents right now that you can send flowers. They're absolutely free to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
He said absolutely free?
Absolutely free. It's actually a dozen red roses. We can change the color if you'd like, but they're usually red. I don't need cash, billing info, credit card info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to, and then we can put a note and we can have them delivered by lunchtime today, or if tomorrow's better, whatever's more convenient.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna put a nickname, but can I send you like the regular name? But I was gonna on the flowers I wanted like a nickname.
Yeah, we unfortunately can't do nicknames for the actual delivery portion of it, but for the note, I can put the nickname.
For the note.
Okay. So, what's the real name first?
It's Patricia.
Trisha. Okay, and then what would be the nickname?
Hello, wait, what happened?
Adrian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that and understand that. We have your girlfriend, Elena, on the phone. Who is Trisha?
Who the hell is Trisha, huh?
What's going on right now?
Everything is okay. Just tell us who the woman is, Trisha.
Adrian, speak up. Who's Trisha, idiot? Who the hell is Trisha?
She's a girl.
She's a girl? Oh my God, I can't believe you. I was literally gonna move in with you and my parents. They're like, oh my God, is he gonna be the one? And you're here like sending roses to some other girl. Who the hell? What is going on?
I don't know what's going on right now. What's happening?
No, Adrian, what's happening is this. Your girlfriend of 5 years is expecting a proposal. She's moving in with you because she thinks you're going to be married. She's concerned that her family isn't going to approve of you living together. Now she's upset and concerned because she thinks you're cheating on her with a woman named Trisha. What's going on?
I don't know what to say. Elena, I'm sorry.
Sorry, that's all you gotta say? Who the hell is Trisha? What are you doing? Who is this person?
She's another girl I've been seeing.
Another girl you've been seeing? You've been going out with me for 5 years? What do you mean you've been seeing somebody else? Oh my God. I can't believe you 5 years? 5 years down the drain like this? 5 years.
I don't know what to say. Sorry.
Oh my God. Are you laughing? Was that a chuckle?
It's a nervous reaction. I don't know what's happening right now. It's just unbelievable.
You just got busted. That's what happened right now, Adrian. You just got busted, okay? I can't believe that we've been dating for 5 years and you have been seeing somebody else and then you asked me to move in with you. What's the point? Why did you even ask me that?
Adrian, how long have you been seeing Trisha?
Probably about 5 years.
You gotta be kidding me. Is there anybody else at this point?
No. It's just you two.
Well, no, Adrian, Elena, I understand your fury, and you should feel that. Adrian, what is going through your head to think that is a respectable, appropriate, okay thing to do, and then you're inviting Elena to move in with you? Where do you think this is going to end?
I guess I thought I could do two things at one time. I was gonna have her move in, and I was gonna ask Trisha to marry me.
What?
I'm confused. What are you talking about? How are you gonna? Rach, you're not even making sense. You're gonna ask Elena to move in with you and marry another woman? How are you gonna do that?
Oh my God!
Trisha had her own place. I was gonna live there as well.
Why are you telling me this?
I mean, might as well. It's out and open. You know,
you're not normal, and you're not a good person, man.
No, you're a psychopath. Okay, you're a psychopath, and I cannot believe you. And you know what? I'm burning all your clothes. Like, don't even come and pick up any of your crap at my house. It's all
that's sorry. I want you to find out this way. This is
Which way did you want her to find out?
Well, I just wanted to break it to her in private, not on the radio. This is insane. Oh my God.
This is insane.
Wow.
Is exact. Does Trisha know about Elena?
No.
Oh my God! All right,
I hope she's
listen,
listening.
Elena. You're right. We should get off the phone right now. And hey, Elena. I don't know if you're religious or not, but I would look up and thank whomever or whatever you pray to.
I know.
Because you did not move in with this guy. You did not get engaged to this guy. You did not marry this guy. And you did not have a kid with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Ryan. I really appreciate it. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just in shock right now. I'm so mad.
Sure you are.
I'm in shock with you.
All
wow.
Right, we're hanging up on Adrian. He's gone. Okay. And Elena, I'm so sorry. You are right to feel everything you're feeling right now.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. Oh my God, I can't believe this happened. I didn't expect this, so I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Take care. You're the best. Okay, we love you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
So bad for her.
I do, but I know so grateful.
Yes,
I'm so grateful.
Catch-22.
How can here's the thing? How can a guy be that insane and you not know it?
That's even scarier. Oh.
I worry that a human being can be that crazy and you don't see it.
Yeah. When does that start? Does that start when you're a child? Does that start when you're a teenager? Like, it has to, I mean, yeah.
Adrian was asking her, Elena, to move in, and he was going to allegedly propose while he was going to marry the other girl. Like,
He's going to live two lives.
I don't understand the detail of
There's
that.
crazies out there that do that, apparently.
But how do you live with one woman and then you're married to another? It doesn't make. I don't get it. Maybe he's just not right.
Of course, he's not right.
But I'm not right. I mean, like, I think he's got some issues.
Yeah.
More than just relationship issues. Like
Screws are loose.
Something's wrong there. Patty, I see your hand. We're going to come back. This is crazy. There's nothing. There's no explanation at all. It's just poor treatment of human beings. So this guy is well, he's saying he's going to marry Adrian. He's going to propose. 5 years they've been dating.
Mm-hmm.
He says, move in with me. Turns out he sends the roses to Trisha, who he's been dating for 5 years, who he says he's going to marry. So he's going to try and lead a double life. Now, it's crazy, but we have had people who have lived through situations where they found out that their spouse had double lives and kids with other people.
Yeah.
At the same time, not at different chapters. At the same time. So, Patty, what did you want to say? I saw you earlier.
Well, one word, monster.
Okay.
And I think I understand what he is doing. I think he reached a point where he couldn't handle this anymore, so he had to do something very drastic with both women. He asked one to move in with him and the other one to marry him.
Out of panic.
Out of panic. And it's so drastic that the bubble's going to burst. And he knew it. Like, he had nowhere else to run.
And that's what he's doing. Okay. I mean, we could sit here and go in circles. I don't believe this deserves an explanation.
Well, he did say he wanted to break the news to her eventually, so he did want this to end at some point.
I mean, in desperation, he said that on the air.
But
I almost don't want the twins to hear this.
Yeah, I'll cover their ears.
I can't.
Put
We should keep ourselves
stomach.
calm because we don't need it.
I wonder, though, if he had a conversation with either one of them saying, like, we're exclusive. I know that 5 years is a long time, but what if they never had the conversation?
That's not possible.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Not if they're about to move in with each other.
I love your hopefulness, but not right now.
Okay.
Like, there's no hopeful in this. Macy, are you with us?
I am.
So go ahead. You're on. What's your view?
I honestly think that her parents could tell something was off. I don't know if they knew that it was to this extent, but I think her parents knew what was going on, and that's why they weren't being supportive, and why they were encouraging her to wait for the engagement before she did something like move in with him. And I think they could just tell.
They could. They sensed it. They couldn't put their finger on what, but they knew something was off.
That's
and they're
a fair
right.
point.
Yeah, you have to be like a sociopath to be able to live a double life like that.
Do you ever meet someone and you really look them in the eyes?
Okay.
And you feel like, okay, there's a crazy in that eye.
I guess.
Right? Like you see the window into their soul and you say to yourself, I think there's a crazy
I
in
usually
there.
try to stay far away from those people.
It's hard sometimes.
You have a few
But I
in your
think her
life?
parents can tell.
Well, I just think that you see and you don't know, and then you think you're crazy for thinking someone's crazy. Do you know what I mean? You just it's not hindsight's 20/20.
Oh, preach.
But in the moment, you doubt yourself in situations, and she's like, "Well, my parents are being so protective, but they're right. They saw the crazy." All right, thanks, Macy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I love that name, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay, bye. It's a good name. All right, let's get to Jen. So Elena, and this all ended up in the best way possible. She's found out the truth in this relationship. Elena, dating this guy for 5 years. He says, please move in with me before, we're going to get married and I'm going to propose. Her parents say there's a red flag here. She starts to get ready to do it. We call him. He sends the roses to Trisha, whom he's been dating for 5 years, whom he told us on the phone he's getting married to, while he's trying to get Elena to move in with him. It's not even worth the energy to try and explain. So Jen is on the phone. I mean, you know what's, I tell you, we said this earlier, what's scary is how do we not recognize that in people?
Yeah.
Like you let someone in and you love them and you're their best friend for 5 years and you want them to marry you. Then you find out they're freaking psycho.
Love is blind.
I didn't know what that means, actually.
Love is blind, that you're just so infatuated with sometimes you're so infatuated with the idea of the relationship when in reality, it's not even like that at all.
So love is blind is bad.
Yeah, I think so.
I've always been one to ask that question. All right. Because I always think love is blind. Oh, sounds romantic.
No.
You can love anything and anyone.
No, it means like you love somebody and they're not loving you the way back you think
It's actually
they
a
are.
double entendre. You can use it both ways.
Okay, Miss Tati.
Well, stand by. Call me maybe. Carly Rae Jepsen. All right, Jen, good morning. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, we're just swimming in double entendre this morning.
yeah.
So, this guy, what is your view? It's not even worth explaining, but go ahead.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's all we need.
Sociopathic. He may be sociopathic, but he's definitely not smart. What was he going to crawl out the bedroom window in the middle of the night?
That's the thing.
With his wife? Like,
Yeah, let's-
how is he going to do that?
Okay, Jen, let's suspend disbelief and assume he pulled it off. He's married to Trisha and he's living with Elena. How? Like, how do you show yourself in either place?
Yeah, he just sounds not only crazy, but just really, really dumb. And she dodged a crazy bullet.
All right. Well,
Poor
Jen,
girl.
thank you for
That's
calling.
the upside. She did dodge a bullet.
Well, I
yeah,
think-
you guys really helped her out. Thank God for you guys.
Thanks for calling. Well, I mean, that's maybe too much double entendre. All right.
Okay, guys.
Thanks for calling.
All right.
Bye.
I think this is one that we should keep our finger on and follow up in like a month or two. Because
Why?
she
You
didn't.
think he's going to go back?
You know what?
She went nuts.
I know, but I'm telling you, it's that thing where like some people just fear being alone more than being with crazy.
No way.
Not
I don't
in
know.
this
She's
case.
burning his clothes right now as we speak.
Yeah, but she heard the Iggy Azalea story. That's why. She heard that sis report. Now everybody's talking about that sis report. I just think that it's frightening to think you let someone in like that, you love them, you think you're going to marry them, and they're doing that to you. That's what. But the thing is that the master script was she was supposed to find out before she got married.
Yeah, she
and
knew
so
it.
now she's got to move on. But we'll keep our finger on it.
Thank you.
We got.
I mean, listening to it again just makes me so mad.
I know I can't. We went in circles about it. What's most? I guess let's just go with what's the blessing. She's out.
Yeah.
She's
True.
out.